Hello, hello, hello. As always for these streams, I'm a little nervous, but I think that's pretty par for the course at this point. I think I'd be surprised if I wasn't nervous. That said, we are back on below zero. How well that's gonna go for me is yet to be determined, but hopefully I won't die at the least. That'd be nice. Honestly, my streak so far has just left me constantly paranoid playing these games, whether it be Subnautica or Below Zero. I think I'm just gonna be paranoid throughout playing today. But hey, I'll probably be fine. Probably. But I hope you're all doing well as always. There we go, all loaded up. Everything seems good. Probably switch this to live chat so I can actually see all the messages, but otherwise, let's get to it. So as far as things we could do today, we have a couple options, honestly. We could head over to the lily pad area and see about maybe getting the better oxygen tank, that's the word. Because we have materials for it at this point. I've went diamond hunting last time toward the end and then was so traumatized I had to stop streaming. But overall, things went fine. And lithium's not that hard to grab. We can just head over to the area. So all in all, I'm not too worried about it. That said, I should probably get some food and water because we are running out of that. Let me deal with that need first. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good as always. I'm gonna try and not stress too much, but also not get so calm that I end up getting complacent. That is a really hard balance to strike. So we'll see how that ends up going. Probably do this. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna get over to that lily pad area because there's two things I can think of once we're there that I could do. Oh, I don't have it on. I didn't even realize. We disabled those. We don't really need them anymore. And we're gonna head over to Pilot's last known location, kind of like before. The difficulty is gonna come with just looking around for it because we don't currently have the depth module. So the other thing I want to keep an eye out for is actually I should make the laser cutter before we leave. That would be good because if we have the laser cutter, I should be able to whatchamacallit, go into the various, I think it's the Mercury 2 it's called. Anyway, the various pieces of the Mercury 2 would become accessible, so that would be good. Let's see, can I do that? I think I have the materials. At the very least, diamonds is usually the hard part. So yeah, 2 diamonds and crystalline sulfur. Okay, we don't have crystalline sulfur in here, but I might have it in the other base. The in-progress base. Oh, I forgot I have a battery charging here. That's handy, since this one's kind of running out. There we go. I believe I have loggers in here. Yes, I do. They don't have any sort of markings on them yet, but nonetheless, there are loggers. And some lithium. Sadly, it would appear that the one thing I don't have is crystalline sulfur. I think the easiest place we're going to be able to get some of that is from the Delta station, so I guess we're going to start off heading over there. Wasn't anticipating it, but I guess it's fine. We re-enable that beacon. So, southward we go. There are going to be some scarier fish on the way, which we'll deal with when we get there. Honestly, I don't think they'll be too big a problem because they've never proved such in the past, but we'll see. We will see. Delta station isn't too far off anyway. And there's one now. I know they were around, and yet I'm still a little thrown off at seeing them. I don't even know if going near the heat vents matters on the sea truck. I just avoid them out of habit, really. So since we're entirely out of crystalline sulfur at the moment, I think we're going to grab quite a bit. Just to make sure we're good for the time being. And as long as I don't do anything stupid, we should be safe here. I don't think there's anything that would get me killed. At least that comes to mind. It's a bit cold, but there's plenty of ways to warm up, so nah. Okay, so if I recall, this cave is the one that should have the majority of the sulfur, I think. So already we have what we came for. Might as well scan it. There's a way up. Okay, I don't think this is the cave that I was thinking of, though. It seems not correct, which is surprising because I thought I knew this place pretty well by now. Okay, let me head back out and get my bearings. Because I think I went in the wrong cave somehow. Is lovely. Was it just this one? No. Okay, how I come to this island so frequently, between playthroughs even, and I still can't find my way around is beyond me, quite frankly. This should be simple. And yet it never is. I guess I get turned around that easy, I don't know. No, but seriously, how does this keep happening? It is ridiculous that I get lost in the same cave multiple times. I think I finally found it. This is the cave with all the sulfur. Hooray. I got this one? Or is this one just for show for some reason? Is this just for show? Okay. Fine. Mock me. Make me believe I can get more sulfur, and then make it clear I cannot. Anyway, that should be enough. I don't recall needing a lot in the end. I don't think it was that big a problem. So we're gonna head back down. Carefully, ideally, not via drop. That would be ideal. Here's the cave. No, because I haven't scanned this yet. They just warm you up, but nonetheless. And we're back. Sulfur in hand. Let's head back to base. shouldn't be that long a trip. So overall, solid start. Okie dokie. 400 meters and we'll be back at home. Perfection. I also want to make those modules at some point. I just don't know exactly when I want to get to that. I'm a little undecided in that regard. I also gotta get this thing a dock at some point. Piloting around like this is fine for now, but I'm eventually going to need a way to recharge it. So, I don't think I have a fabricator in here yet. That is currently, yeah, exclusive to just home base. Figured I would check, just remind myself. It's been 2 weeks, so can't remember it every time. Alrighty. So first of all, thank you. I don't think we have the perimeter defenses outside my reach for the moment. Is sad, but probably fine. If I have a repair tool, at least, do I? So we're probably okay in spite of that. It's just gotta be careful. Okay. Pilot's last known location we go. Now that we have a laser cutter and can multitask while we're there. I'm thinking we head back toward the island first, because if you go around it, I believe one of the chunks of the ship is there. I only ever saw 2, but apparently there's 3. Albeit I missed the smallest piece, so it wasn't really the end of the world. I don't know. As long as I'm careful, it should be fine either way. Just gotta get there in the first place. But you know, the big fish might be an issue, but other than that, I want to get this parallel processing unit. So if I just travel around the island, I should eventually just right. Okay, that's a cave. I just forget those are even like around here. I don't like being in this biome for funsies, but that just is what it is. Please leave me be. I'm not bothering you, so you shouldn't bother me. Okay? Okay. There it is.
Stern of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Let's see. Is that an entrance? No, I don't think so. I want to say the entrances to this thing are more so on the front side, so where we are currently. Is that it? I think it is. So, you can't get very far without a laser cutter. Luckily, I got one of those. Righty, so for now our habitat builder is going to get put away while I cut open these doors. All should be good. Just gotta give it a good old slice. I forget where exactly the parallel processing units are in this place. It's a little hard to remember offhand. Admittedly, I could have made like a storage module before coming over here, but kind of just is what it is. I'm gonna quickly stock back up on air. and not be impatient. I made that mistake last time and it got me killed. So not this time. Okay, so we got an oxygen flower here at the start. If I had a propulsion cannon, I could move that debris, but that said, I don't remember needing one. It's nice. I don't recall this taking much power. Reactor rods will actually be pretty good, because I think you could scan a nuclear reactor here. Is also pretty good as far as finds go. Doing on air, we're doing fine for now. Let's grab this oxygen plant. I've been here a bit. If I recall, this room has one. Remember that. Ooh, power cell actually is pretty good, because right now we can't recharge our vehicle. There's one. I think we need 3. So we're not there yet, but we are getting somewhere. I don't think they can be in here. If they're in here, I'm a bit of a heart attack. I don't want to go too far in. It's mostly out of paranoia, because getting lost in here would be awful. Just go this way, real quick. I feel safer. Restock the old O2, because we're right by the truck. And keep looking. Carefully, but nonetheless. Whatever we do, grab whatever loot we find. Otherwise, just be careful. This one, yes. Way better work. I get it, getting the old nerves going. Case, we're gonna head back down. Again, complacency is the enemy. If I'm too complacent, that's when things go wrong. I think, oh, I'm good. I still got air. I'll be fine. And then I'm drowning. It's all over. Believe me, I made that mistake my fair share of times. I can go further up. Remember, it's back downward. Get back where I was. Keep an eye out for anything of use, but for the most part, it does all seem to be same old. Said, I've not found an oxygen flower in my search. We're gonna go back, refill that. Can I drive this in further? I can. I'd almost rather it be here, because the sooner I can reach it, generally the better. But I'm gonna put it between these two entrances. I think that makes more sense. How's that to be scary noises like right outside? That's not nice. Can we not game? Can we not? General. I think this part is just another way in. Which means I don't think there's anything else up here. Door I cut through. There's an entrance there. Yeah, this is a bit I have to explore. Okay. Second floor. Look around. We'll be fine. Refill the O2. Back we go. We got plenty of batteries. No problem. We're gonna stick to just this area first. Oh, I think we've been here, but we didn't go down. Wiring kit actually is pretty good. Is this one of the things I can cut open? Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna head back because, again, possibly paranoia, possibly saving my own life. Oh, I hate this. Up. And round. Trying my hardest not to lose my sense of direction. That is the one thing that can really go wrong here. There's nothing dangerous, it's just a bit of a maze. So you gotta keep track of your own location at all times. We got a parallel processing unit here, which is good. Let's see here. Another exit. Oh, I went backwards? Or is this another... Huh, I went backwards somehow. Not sure how I managed to get turned around like that, but it's not a good sign. Or maybe it was this doorway? Oh, did I probably came through one of these rooms, honestly, now that I'm looking. There's a lot of rooms here. And the more yeah, I think that actually is what happened. Okay, good. I didn't get turned around, per se. I think that's all this vessel has to offer, though. I only remember finding 2 in this first one. I had to go to a deeper one. Trouble is, I think the other ones are set in a area with the squid sharks, and I think they're capable of grabbing onto the sea truck, which I don't have the module to shake them off yet. It would be risky to go there, is my point. So, you know what? We'll do it anyway. I think it's fine. Worst comes to worst, if we get grabbed, we just start leaving, because realistically, not too dangerous. Head further in. Again, if we get grabbed, we just leave. I don't think squid sharks are going to outright break it in one go. I don't think there's any chalcilerates or anything down there. Hopefully. I don't know. It's always a bit nerve-wracking going down here. Because of you fellas. I'm gonna try and stay above them for the most part. At least I know glow whales are safe. Not much is reassuring.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Okay, I could swear it was around here. But also, I'm not seeing it. I mean, there's a lot of squid sharks, which is a good sign, because I know they're around, but I think they're just around this biome in general. I don't think they're necessarily just around the vessel. Oh, there it is. Found it!
Bow of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Here's our entrance this time. No, there is one. Gotta find it. You know, without disturbing the local wildlife. Is there an entrance here? Or is it just... Oh, there is, yeah. Okay, there's a prawn suit fragment. But, you know, something. It doesn't disappear, interestingly. I don't think there's anything in these containers, sadly. Feels bad, man. Bad. Sea truck. Can we drive through these? Or are they feel like they'd be too big, but I can at least park you. Oh, wait, hold on. I can actually bring it inside. Huh. I guess that helps. A little safer with that in mind. Drill arm is kind of helpful. Not super, but enough we are going to grab it. But the prawn suit fragments don't disappear when you scan them. I get it on one hand, but also it makes it harder to tell if I've scanned it already. Oh, I took it open. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Let's scan this other drill arm. So that's acquired. That's great. Let's see. I think this is the one with the nuclear reactor in it, so we should be able to get that while we're here. Oh, here, just... Oh, that's Chinese potatoes? Okay. I guess I'll take some free food. I don't really grow the Chinese potato much. I just don't. Okay, let's get some more air. And not be too careful. Is there any more containers? Outside? No, not really. There's another one there. Possibly that hole in the floor? Goes somewhere? We'll look in a second. It's close by. Might as well. Yeah, so it seems like nuclear materials, you need to have the laser cutter. You don't get those from here. Otherwise, most of this is just up for the taking. It's great. I like free stuff. Why not? Free stuff is amazing. Let's try this hole first, see where that goes. Okay. Can I go through this? Yes. Do I want to? Sure. As long as I'm careful, it should be fine. It's PDA.
Sol should pay me more.
Let's do that, but we're gonna...
I saved the whole damn crew from destruction.
Go back up and
Mercury
listen.
2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam.
Okay.
I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere, Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power.
Inventory is getting a bit
emergency
full.
flares and dumped water from the nuclear.
We're mostly
core.
here for scannables.
I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
It's what I think it is. No. I gotta remember, our way back is a bunch of vines. That said, I don't think there's anything else in this room. We can keep looking around. The PDA. Battery. I have ruined plants growing at home. We don't need this. What's this? Reinforced dive suit fragment. Actually, I will take that. I don't think I even got that either before. Guess to show how good I was at exploring. Not very. Man, that would have been so helpful. Oh well. Is what it is. I just need to go... Let's go up here first. Just to feel a bit better about it. Okay. Apparently up here isn't much. Go to this smaller side room first. Another battery. I will take it. Virtually anything to recharge my stuff. Yay.
Well, we landed safely,
on the way.
despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. It's just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Alright, buddy. Thing back here. No, not really. That leads outside, which should be fine. Grab a bit of air so we can keep looking for a bit longer. That said, keep an eye on this bit. That is our exit, and therefore is very important to remember the location of. Not a lot around here, huh? All very empty. A lot of plants growing in it. Say that much. Just trying to keep an eye on where I am at all times. Water. Okay, there's a hole in such that way, so we can look there. I think we've about exhausted this cafeteria. So that's fine. And then up. Man, we haven't even gone to, like, this upper area. But I want to do this methodically. Back in the cafeteria. Time. Head this way. That drops out outside, so probably not gonna have anything I'm looking for. That I am looking for. Don't want to go in the vents, to be honest. That is a death wish and a half. Okay, open it. It's probably not that bad. I just have bad experiences with wrecks and vents and... Look, there's only one more thing around here that I actively want. And I'm thinking it could be upward. So I'm gonna look around here first. You never know. Maybe it's over here, and I'll have wasted my time going that way. Or we'll have to go through the ventilation, in which case... Oh, be careful. I don't know if I made the Pathfinder. I should probably check. Air plant. That's something. Is this just the cafeteria? Feels like the cafeteria. No, actually, I think it is a different room by appearances. Okay. In that case, let's have a look around. There's another laser cutter door. I'm thinking we cut this open, then we head back to the sea truck again. Top up our air, and we keep looking around. Or the air plant could open again, and I guess we're staying here a bit longer. Other one. How many codable doors? Luckily, I have extra batteries, so we can easily swap that out. Which we need to. And then we're definitely going to head back to the sea truck, because as of now, our air is below 100. And sure, our air plant might refill. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if it did, but I just frankly don't want to risk it. Okay. We are again. Let's check the top level for any doors or whatnot. Well, there is a door, but it's... I don't want to go there yet. I'll look down here, because I thought I saw something. There... Yes! I thought I saw something. Alien containment. Okay. Nice. So I can actually start hatching eggs. That'll be good. I kind of wanted to do that, actually, so that works perfectly. Okay. So, another room. Another exit. And our exit is that cut open door. This is what I wanted. That is great, actually. Cut open real quick. Perfection. Nuclear power. That is really good. Back. Get some air. And keep looking around, because we're probably not going to come back to this wreck anytime soon. I had to guess at least. A little hard to say, but I don't intend to at the very least. Oh, come on, please. Exit barriers not being what I think they are. Anything up here? Middle room? Another wiring kit. Another power cell. No, I will take. Okay, please be cooperative in letting me out. I'd rather not be trapped in a small room and die that way. That was a nuclear reactor. I think if I had the propulsion cannon, that'd be good, but I don't. So not a lot I can do there. Well, progress is progress. Low progress, but nonetheless. I have most of what I'd want from here. We are getting there. Okay. Down. Again. Over to here. See what's further in. So we have a copper wire there. This is a small room. More nuclear reactor stuff. No, synthetic fibers. Nonetheless, still good. Drink some water. For that. Anything else? Not really. Still, free synthetic fibers I will take. Because why would I ever not? Depleted reactor. I don't think I need... Unless there's a way to refill them, but I've never seen a way. There is vent access to the room. Look at it. It's worth considering, but it's not... Oh, PDA.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Okay, I think I should just head back at this point. I think we're good. I am pretty content with what we got from this area. I don't see anything else of use. That said, it's a little hard to say for sure. The two AO2 plants I can... Okay, you know what? We're going to have a really quick look at the room outside this vent. We are not going to leave the room with the vent. Oh! I know where we are. Ah, okay. I didn't expect it to lead out here, but it... Yeah, this is totally this area. Fair enough. Who am I to judge where the vents let out? You know what? That is fine. I'll use a nutrient block to get a water. You can overstock on food anyway, so not all that bad anyway. On second thought, we're gonna go back the way we came. I am a little too disoriented to figure out where I am. I think I'm mistaken that room because it looks very similar to the one on the other ship, but I don't think it's the same. And that's why I kept it in the back of my mind, in case that was the case, because I'm very good at getting myself turned around in the worst of times. Let's just leave. We got what we came for. I am personally satisfied. I don't think there's anything else in this room to scan. Bronze suits. Oh.
Location of an important
okay.
artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PPA.
800 meters away. No, I kind of had something else I wanted to do while I was here, Alan. Sorry to say, I'm not gonna take you up on that quite yet. Isn't that? Oh. Pretty sure these are the things with. I mean, I think it's a younger one. Well, that's it. Okay, never mind. We're leaving. I realized when I was looking at it, I thought, no. Pretty much immediately. Wanted to look at the cool thing, but not at the cost of getting this thing destroyed. I don't think they would destroy it necessarily, but nonetheless, it feels a bit more risky than it's worth. That said, I can't really go deeper currently. Oh, well, that could be something. I don't know what kind of scannable this is, but horsepower. I mean, alright. I don't think I'm gonna attach that many modules to the sea truck this time around, but I mean, it's something scannable-wise. That one might be an O2 tank one, actually. Which would actually be great if I could find however many. 3. You can't see it on screen, but it's 3. That's one of 3. That's a module of some sort? Also a ruby in the back. Exotherm thermal reactor. I can scan the ruby real quick, I guess. Tell you what, I will never feel comfortable in these areas. Some water. This sort of place just does not vibe well with me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. Wasn't the intention. Can't tell if there's much of anything in that nest. Seems nothing. Okay. Unless I'm somehow got turned around. I don't think I did. I'm not seeing any more. Wait, hold on, that's one. Another upgrade of some sort. I mean, I'll take the thermal reactor module. It's not particularly helpful for me, but I mean, it's something. I guess I unlocked a recipe. I don't think that's the only way to unlock the recipe, so it's not like... Is this what I think it is? It's nickel. I actually really want that. Oh, you're offering me gold. My inventory's full. No, thank you. I'll take it. Oh, I thought I dropped both dead batteries. I guess not. I don't really need them. I feel like I have quite a few at this point. I don't want to make the sea monkeys sad. They've actually been kind of nice this time. My only experience with them during my first run was just being robbed. So I was not thrilled by them ever. And now I realize they could have offered me stuff. That was a revelation.
Didn't I tell you to stay
Oh.
away?
From what? I don't even know who
Am
you
I
are.
near her? I didn't realize.
Maida's the name.
Hi.
You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand?
Is she down there?
Altera?
I'm not.
I'm
with-
guessing in that area. I mean, I could look real quick. I have the sea glide. I would think if anywhere down here, right? Yeah, I found her base. Huh. I wasn't even looking for it. Okay, sure. Why not? I'm gonna scan your stuff. Hope you don't mind. He actually has some pretty cool stuff, so it's worth it. Moon pool,
Signal
thank
location
you.
uploaded to PDA.
Oh, that's also good. What's signal? I have no idea, quite frankly. That's what I get for having disorganized beacons. A lot of litter. Alright. This is gonna go well. Gonna scan the snow fox from a distance. 1 of 3. Ah! Yep. I saw it coming, that still scared me. Hiya!
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll
Seems
let
that
him
way.
carry you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with
You're real
you.
convinced, aren't you?
I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking
Can
tower
do!
instead of
I have the thing
barging
for
into my
it.
Sea base. Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Don't worry, I got it. Know what I'm doing this time. Alright, so we need this test override. Can make that now.
Now I just need to build the test
Scannable.
override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
There's a PDA we could listen to.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long
And
enough
the
to
snow
wash
stalker, I
up
guess.
somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours
Oh.
for the Reaper's corpse to
Wait.
float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool,
Oh,
and
I
3
can't
liters
drop
of
it in
water.
here.
At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion.
Really need that, actually. That would be
Now,
so
those
helpful.
Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water.
Give me
And I
that.
didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Okay. I think that's about the extent of scannables in Marguerite's base here. I haven't got these, but I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. Okay, for the time being, that is going to conclude our adventures in Marguerite's base. We will come back eventually, once we've disabled the tracking satellite as requested, which we should be able to. Let me check, what's the recipe again? You need the parallel processing unit, titanium, lead, copper wire, and then along with that, you need gold, silver, and table coral. Well, I think I have gold at home, so that one I dropped shouldn't be like the worst thing ever. But good to know. A little earlier. But the rest of the stuff I have on me is honestly just too valuable. I guess I could have ran up real quick and just like dropped it by my sea truck. Either way, I can go put in the module now and use that to free up a slot. I believe there should be, yep, a panel. Okay. So now we can defend ourselves. To be fair, it is really good. I'm suddenly a lot less afraid of everything, but you know, that happens sometimes. I guess. No, honestly, I kind of need it. Or I think I just lose my mind. I don't like that I'm hearing scary noises. I do have to be careful because I know her base is right near a entrance to an area we really don't want to be. To say the least. But I want to make sure I get my... Oh, my stuff down here. Hold on. What we got? Some radios. I forget if we have this by pangling at this point. We do not, so good for me. Data box.
New technology acquired.
Water filtration suit. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but nothing else. If it comes up, we can do that. Right? Oh, I didn't scan the large room? I mean, I don't think I've ever really used a large room, but might as well. Let's go back in. Pop up our air supply. What she powers this base with, I'm not sure offhand. Quite unfortunately, we don't have a way to go any further in because we just don't have the materials. The main thing we need is the depth upgrades, which I think we can make, we just don't... I don't remember. What does it require? That'd be good to know. Upgrades. I passed them. Here? Yes. Glass, steel, and enameled glass. So do I have that already? I do. It'll be Mark II that we need is 2 rubies and enameled glass. And synthetic fibers, which we do have one of, so we could make that. We just need another ruby. Which I have seen a few of around here, but also I'd rather not. I don't know, having that depth upgrade would be really good. I just don't have... Well, no, I actually have a free slot. You know what? Let me grab one real quick. So we can make that. And get back to base. So it should be... Oh, what do you got there? Is that copper? I appreciate the offer, but I don't really need copper at the moment. Just not among the things I need. Oh, that is apparently more solid than I thought it would be. Nests are always on the floor, and that's where a majority of the stuff I'm looking for is. Just a little hard to tell. Oh more nickel. There's so much good stuff. I drop. I want to use something pointlessly. That'd be dumb. I could draw probably a copper wire, honestly. We have a few of them, and copper is pretty plentiful. If I regret this, I swear to goodness. Come on, it's nickel. How am I going to leave behind nickel? Not even what I'm looking for. Games are tempting me. That goes deeper. Oh. Wait, that might be an alien thing. Okay, suddenly motivation went up. Go figure. Yeah, I was right.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I just saw a random alien pillar bit. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not normal. Oh, one of those. Oh, sure, talk to me.
Humans function with such a fallible and inferior body.
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form isn't ideal.
Alan.
Consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have
good stuff, but it's not what I'm looking for in particular. I really want to increase my oxygen capacity.
We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
It's an alien bit here, which implies more, but probably. Oh wait, there's a module there. I wonder if we're there. That'd be surprising, but it is possible. Docking module. Okay. Limestone. Is that a... No. Trigger the light, I guess. Yes. I think we are there, which is weird.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
It's just water. I thought maybe there'd be air here I could use. Okay, admittedly, I wish I had a beacon to mark this place, but just don't have that luxury, I guess.
New technology acquired.
That said, we know it's around Marguerite's base area, so it's gonna be that hard to find again. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Anything this way? Ideally, that doesn't involve... I don't want to go out, because if we go out, then, we're just asking for trouble at that point. I think we're good. We'll just head back. I'm not going to find my ultra-high capacity tank there anyway. That's just not the area where that would be. That is an upgrade, though. What is it? I'm mostly scanning this stuff. I don't intend to actually make it, but it might come in handy. Although I think I got that one fully. Because I didn't get titanium, but there's also just the fact that I already have quite a bit. Let me see here. Oh, grappling arm fragment. That's not what I was expecting that to be. This is another one? What? Okay, I know the prawn suit's pretty cool and all, game, but I'm not. It's so random to just find. Out of nowhere. I wasn't even looking for that. Is that something? Or is this just an empty little... Okay, it's just an empty little corner. Fair enough. I have a medkit on me in case, but you never know. I think that's an upgrade of some sort. Don't... Horsepower. I mean, again, if I need it, sure. I don't know. I also already have it, apparently. So... Whoop-de-doo. Aquarium module's pretty cool. I, again, don't know if I'm actually going to end up using it, but... Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh, it's all I wanted more. Please give me one more. I will go home if you give me one more. And I'm very easily appeased, but... I came here with a goal. Not gonna push my luck too far.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Oh, I found this. There is way too much. I don't think we're gonna do that yet. One, my inventory is full, and if that's what I think it is, I'm gonna want inventory space before I go down there. Two, it's just... I don't think I'm gonna find any more sea monkey nests. And I need those to even have a chance at seeing the ultra high capacity tank fragments. It's just kind of a matter of not looking.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
You gotta be more careful about that. Didn't realize we got that low. I wasn't going down actively, but apparently I was. Let's see. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do. I am also starting to run low on water, so we might be forced to go back at this rate. I can look a little longer, but realistically, we're probably gonna have to restock and come back. Might be for the better anyway. I mean, I'll see if I can... Wait! I might have spoke too soon! Oh my god. We are living! I'm good, thanks. Actually, I should probably just go the way I know leads outward. Oh, I can scarcely believe it. I mean, if they do grab on, I have the ability to shock you. It's really not hard. Okay. Back to base. We'll get some water. We'll make that ultra high capacity tank. And all will be amazing. Don't mess with me, creatures. I'm really just not in the mood. Unfortunately, I might anger a few on the way, so... Kinda just feels inevitable. Worst comes to worst, if we get grabbed, I can just electrocute. And then everything will be fine. I just see their shadows. I'll admit, cutting through this biome isn't the safest thing ever, but... I mean, what else am I gonna do? It kinda just is. We are gonna need lithium, so we actually are gonna have to stop by again. We'll get to it when we get to it, though. I don't want to immediately jump back into hunting for lithium when we have a bunch of garbage in our inventory that's valuable. That would just be dumb. About 400 meters to go. Ah, goodness sometimes, man. Goodness. We should be in the clear at this point. I don't think anything in these areas is particularly terrible anymore. I do want to work on a docking station, because at this point we are purely reliant on power cells to recharge this, when realistically our base should be more than good enough. It just makes more sense to me. So, got storage in here for a reason. Let's offload some stuff. Not a lot of storage, actually. It is worth considering. Yeah, I might need another locker. Let me take out my habitat builder and make this real quick. Good thing I have the space. And again, we'll get to proper storage soon enough. We just aren't there yet. We can power a nuclear reactor once we get it. We got a few extra batteries. We are just going to keep the one backup, though. I don't think we need that many. That said, we are going to swap the battery in here and put that one to charge. Anything else? Probably nutrient blocks can just go in there for now, except for one, maybe. I don't want to carry a bunch. It just feels pointless. Let me grab another full battery out so I can just recharge our scanner. The other one to charge. Let's just do it with all the things that have used some battery. Why not? Why not? Perfect. Everything looks good. Alright then.
Seek fluid intake.
We are going to need to stock up on some fish real quick, but otherwise, no problem. The Arctic peeper. Oh, the Arctic peeper. Oh, peeper. Peeper! They're always so feisty. Almost like they don't want to be turned into food and water. Go figure. I guess I'll have some bladderfish inside, but I'd rather just grab a few and call it a day. If I need any more water than what that can provide, then we'll get to that when we get to that. Food and water should be pretty simple.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, if I don't eat it now, it's just going to be a waste, so... eh. The food spoils. I didn't consider... wait, am I going to top off my hunger? Luckily, water does not. Which I will take, frankly. We have one more water on us for later. Okay, we got an Architect body cache and we got an Architect artifact. I think between the two, we're going to start off with the artifact, and we'll see what we see. Actually, I kind of want to make the depth module first. We do need a modification station for that. Is that particularly expensive? I don't think so. No, lead, diamond, titanium, computer chip. We have... Let me think. Computer chip. I know it takes a copper wire. Do we have gold? Like at all? I would also need table coral anyway. It's not the end of the world, but I also didn't see lead. What? Oh, you offered me? You know, maybe you help. I'll take copper. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's not awful. Really quick, I want to check in the pod, but I don't think we have any. I think this is just a matter of I happen to not have much at the moment. Okay, so we do have lead. That's good. So in that case, we just need to grab... Yeah, we just need gold. She's a little tricky. I wasn't imagining we were going to need gold. Okay. So, tell you what. We are going to be stopping by the, biome again. The lily pad area. So I'm thinking we head back over. And there was a number of... I don't think they're called sandstone outcrops in this game. Well, they look like sandstone outcrops, and they're the ones that give gold, so... we'll break a couple of those. Unfortunate, since I wasn't really planning around it. I also kind of just forgot that was required. Which is my bad. It also just occurred to me we need table coral, so I should probably stop by the only biome I know has table coral if we're passing over it. That'd be smart. Fortunately, I don't tend to be smart. Now I need the... grab you. This one. Oh, works out. So that should be enough for our computer chip. We can head out now. Just wanted to make sure I grabbed that while we're here, because it'd be a bit stupid not to. Imagine. Just... oh yeah, we need table coral still. We were in the area earlier, but I didn't grab it. I'll be a laughing stock. Rightfully so. Okay, this isn't admittedly the nicest place for this to be, because it's a little tricky to get there. Is this the one that's near... I don't want to go down there. Hold on, if I'm right about where I am, there should be an entrance somewhere this way. That doesn't involve going through a bunch of heat vents.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
I know. I'll be careful, but I think I know where I am. The big maybe, though. That's the thing. Even if I am right about where I was, it's also just a matter of... can I even spot it? Because I don't remember how far away it is either. I normally had a beacon. I don't have a beacon right now, so... kind of tough luck. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get out of it. So either I need to make a reinforced suit. Oh wait, hold on. There's a crevice here. That could be something. But you see, it just leads into this hot zone. Which is mostly fine. It's just... I don't know. It doesn't feel good to be here. If you don't have a reinforced dive suit to resist said heat. Because that stuff can kill you pretty fast. How expensive is a reinforced dive suit? Because I would really rather have that, but I also know... It's tricky if we don't. We only need the one synthetic fiber, and we have some at home. You know what? Let's take a rain check on this alien thing. We're gonna head back. We're gonna make the reinforced dive suit. Trying to just go in now might work, but it's a lot more risky than it's really worth. At least if I do it this way, I'll have some resistance, and I can also just grab a couple of medkits, because we have Creepvine right next to our base. It's not difficult. Oh, this playthrough makes me nervous. Go figure. Makes sense. Having one life makes everything feel that much riskier. It would also mean I could take more hits from like a Chelsilarate and such, which is pretty valuable. Let me think. I need titanium, 2 diamond. There's diamond, but there isn't titanium. I'm pretty sure I don't have much back at base at the moment, so I might actually need to look around real quick for limestone. Or any other outcrop for that matter. Mostly limestone, though. They all have a rough chance of dropping titanium, so it's not that important. Unfortunately, that one had the wrong one. I mean, hey, we got some. No problem there.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, you are out of power. Okay, that is troublesome. Let me put some seeds. Honestly, that'll probably be the easiest fuel source to just nab right now. Make sure this is powered still. I'm gonna turn the last one to lubricant because I think we'll need something for that later. Anyway, I do want to chop a little bit. Okay, don't rob me. Copper? Sure. Yeah, be careful where you're standing though, because I have been known to accidentally slice you, and it's not great. Let me drink the water. Get one more. Let's go back to the pod. Turn that into med kits. We'd need fiber mesh, and then you go from fiber mesh to medkit, if I recall. Super. It's not electronics, not basic materials, it's not advanced materials. Is it equipment? It is equipment. Okay. So now we just need to grab our synthetic fibers from earlier, which I should have done before, but I just forgot. And we'll all be fine. I'm gonna feel a lot safer with this reinforced suit. It's in one of the lockers. Which one? There it is. I was gonna use it for the depth, but honestly, I want a reinforced dive suit. The sea truck can get me close to places. It's not that bad. I am fragile and mortal. Oh. That is amazing. Love that for me. Okay. With that in mind, let's quickly turn that into lubricant so we can just put it away. Cool. For the time being, things are looking up. Reinforced dive suit. I have no excuse now. Okay, literally could not be any more prepared than I am now. Still gonna be careful looking for this alien thing. But realistically, I can only do so much to prep. It kind of just... Also, now that I'm looking at the general direction, I think it's safe to say I was not where I thought I was. So, my bad. Bit of an oopsie. And then I guess we should probably do a bit of land stuff. Because yeah, the land is probably going to be our biggest problem. As far as land goes, what can we do? I don't want to deal with the ice worms yet. That feels pretty bad. Plus, we don't have the no fox yet. I forget where we get the stuff for that exactly. It might be here. I need to go down, which is a little risky, and there is gold, so I can look real quick. Well, that's nice. Now just don't die. I think that would be a simple task, but here we are. You really don't want to be over that while that's exploding. Oh, it doesn't actually go any further. We are in the wrong place. Come on. There we go. That was a little bit of a bust. Not the worst ever, but does mean I need to go more this way. Which, I mean, it's not that bad. Honestly, I don't know why it's even doing me. Where am I going? There's a marker? Oh, it's right beneath me now. Roughly. Okay. Are there any other entrances? Not that I'm seeing at least. This, I mean, it is a cave. Sorts, I don't know if it goes, no, it does go down. It's the same one as before. I think it is. How troublesome. I don't know. Okay, I don't necessarily know where it is. It's a problem. Not seeing many other crevices. I can only go so far up. I mean, it looks like it's right there. Let me look again. It's not that bad to go back down. Charles probably use a repair tool for this. Precious modules are inside. I'd rather not lose those. Okay, we're gonna try this again once the smoke clears, so to speak. Go that way, that way. I'm gonna see other paths. Not really spotting any. Then it's just the bottom. Ow! That is why we had the reinforced suit. Okay, something like that happened. Ow! Oh, it's hot. Goodness. Just give me the gold here, please. Don't leave empty-handed. Can it? Oh, okay. Your ore veins are nice. I like ore veins. Why not? Back up. I'm gonna say probably not. Which is a little annoying, because I don't know where else it would be. I guess I'll have to keep looking for other... Well, there's one here. So I could sea truck through, but I can go down myself. Something lower. Porto. There's what appears to be another entrance. That said, I can get the sea truck closer, so let's go back and give it a go. There's pretty much a straight line this way, which I know is the wrong direction, but I mean, still relatively close. Oh, that's lithium. Oh, over here. It's real hot. Oh, hold on. Maybe. This further. Feel annoying that I can't seem to navigate to one architect thing. That's just so different. Yeah, I don't think I'll go anywhere. But I need to go at least. Okay, let that ventilate, I guess. I don't even know if that's probably not even the right word, honestly. Feels like the wrong word, but I don't know. I hope that'll be it, but you're not. How do I get to you, architect thing? I guess I could head in this general direction. Maybe I'll spot something else. I feel like the only thing I'm gonna spot crevice-wise is this one. I already looked in multiple times. So let's look. Oh, got something? No, it's just a hole. Random hole. Not helpful. Any sign of another entrance. Dude, this part goes pretty far down. Actually, I'd like to think so. I don't think it's going to lead to it. I feel like this is just it being a different biome. And again, it has gone us closer, so... these regular sea truck? I think those are regular sea truck fragments. I think it's just the pilot seat. Yeah, no matter how far down I go, there's no way that direction. Which is unfortunate. At this point, we're in an entirely different biome. It's not going well. Almost tempted to disable the architect body cache for now, because it's just distracting me. Not what I'm looking for. I don't think I ever had issues finding one before. It was pretty simple stuff. That crevice didn't go anywhere. one? There is something, actually. Alright, you know, at this point I'm willing to try most things. Why not? Actually, this one might be correct. This looks more familiar. So I just need to go downward currently. No real direction. Good direction. Everyone around there? Look real quick. No. Darn. Okay, let me get air again. Make sure that's full. Do not want to drown. I mean, there was some signs that this could go, but realistically, there's no guarantees. They also really like putting fire vents everywhere. Area's full of them. Maybe. Let me go back toward the sea truck real quick. Because I used a lot of air just looking around. I should have my air bladder on me. I don't know why I don't. It's really dangerous for no reason. Have on me. That 15 seconds of air could save my life. I need that, like, at a click of a button. Just in general. Yeah, we go this way. It's nothing. Other direction, I think that had some amount of... this might have been the first one. I'm just stupid. Great, going back and forth. That's exactly what I need to go fast. That one's wrong. This one kinda goes down. It's just... I don't see anything. That's the thing, it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Which I feel like... I don't know, it's like my biggest lead so far, though. That's the thing, it's like, well, but what if? Dangerous what if. What if this? What if that? Who knows? That goes somewhere. Oh, we are here. Do I want to be here? Sorta. Admittedly, sorta. I know there's an alien thing here. And there's a number of prawn suit fragments, so there's also that. Number of ore veins, but I don't think necessarily have to get those from here. Anyway, let's look around. There's a lot of O2 flowers, so it's not terrible to be down here a while. That said, I'm a little nervous because I get too distracted and things go wrong. I have learned that the hard way quite a few times. I am still going to try and keep the oxygen as high as realistically possible. I believe there's another O2 plant, yeah, over there. Let me go get that. Here, Ruby. prawn suit thing. I want to say there's two directions here, both lead to something. I think both have O2 flowers? Not mistaken? Yes.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing.
Okay, so we got the alien thing.
Visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body.
Cool.
The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Pretty sure there's an oxygen flower here. There's a
New technology
pad.
acquired.
Please let me go to the flower. Thank you. I don't think there's much else in this room aside from maybe a prawn suit fragment that I'm just not remember the location of offhand, but I don't think we need it. The drill arm. Still needed that. I start making my way backwards. Is that a PDA? Yes.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you,
I
Parvin.
didn't need that, but sure.
Lillian's just wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Let's head back up. I think I got everything from here that I need, but I don't feel safe enough offhand, so... That said, we are going to use the door to leave, because as I am currently, I don't think I'd make it back to the sea truck. So, backup plan is simple. Go up the water surface. Should be fine. Always makes me a bit nervous, but it works out, usually. Yeah, can we, like, not be scaring me? I don't think we really needed anything from there, because it's a lot of... It's a bit south. I can... Oh. I didn't bring it back. I brought it back. Luckily it didn't matter, but still.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know. It just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you. If you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations.
I know.
You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover
should have made
yourself.
one.
That idea is foreign to me.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe a beacon would have been good because I could have placed it by the entrance. Not the end of the world. I don't think we need to go back. Got another ruby. We do have gold now, so progress. Make the computer chip. Okay, so that was definitely one of the things we needed, but that said, I don't think we have everything yet. One, I need to go recharge this battery. Get another one.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, and I have to. That's true. That is true. The ever-present need for food and water.
Welcome aboard,
That's talking about
Captain.
charging. Jeez. Alright, so food, water, so peepers, you're on the menu again. Sorry. It is what it is. Okay, can you not outpace me, please? And then bladderfish. We're gonna need quite a few of them because water only does so much. Actually, I do have one. I thought I had one bottled water. Maybe I used it. Start with what I've got and go from there. I think honestly with that much food and water will be fine.
Vital signs
Once
stabilizing.
I can just do that. And then we can do some water. One more. I didn't mean to. Well, that is what it is, I guess. I think we're gonna head over to... I think we're gonna head over to that body part that I yet to grab. So in that case, we need to disable that and enable the body cache. Other stuff we don't really need. Okay, this is gonna be a little scary, but we are gonna grab some lithium on the way. Which should be mostly fine. I don't anticipate having problems there. I should probably bring power cells now I'm thinking about it. Because I just looked at our battery level and I'm like, I should at least switch one out, I think. Because at this point, the sea truck, I don't imagine it would die, but I don't want to risk it either. It's kind of our only way out of any predicaments. Let me replace whichever one's dead. That. And we'll eventually get a ability to charge those. We'll just need to get there in the end. So now we have 94 power. I feel a little more comfortable now. Because we have this. And to use that, I need battery. You know, not having 44% would be nice. There are beacon fragments, but I don't think we need those. Just gotta keep on trucking. If I'm not mistaken, because we're heading directly toward the lily pad biome, we are going to encounter the biome full of purple geysers and death and devastation. Yeah. I don't like it, but best place to get lithium. So hard to complain? That said, are quite a few leviathans. it's not all great. Good news is general. Oh, it's just a shadow. I was like, is there one above me? No, it wasn't even a Leviathan. It was just one of those guys. Those guys are fine. They're not amazing, but they are far from the worst of the worst. Let's see. More lithium. Far the thing we're going to be grabbing the most on our way down. I don't think there's much else that's quite as good. Worth grabbing. To be fair, lithium's a pretty high bar. At least I would say. There's a lot of uses. Especially if I need reinforcements for the base. It's like, I'm going to need lithium for those. So, it's pretty hard to pass up. Especially as plentiful as it is here. Anything under the sun? Not really, I think we're good. Let's start heading down. There is what looks to be Altera stuff. Which is kind of cool. That said, there's a lot of bitey fish around, so I'm not thrilled. I think there's a regular subject. What's this? Module. And we'll scan them. They end their items. We have the reinforced suits. We can take a hit. Not the end of the world. There is a data thing. Control room? I don't think I even got that. Okay, yes. Oh, no. I thought it would be voiced. Okay, you're bad at turning. Good to know. Good to know. That was a little scary. Aggroed. I didn't expect him to aggro. Not actually 100% sure how much damage a Chelsealerate would do. I know they're decently dangerous, I just don't know how dangerous. How much lithium we got? A good amount, I would say. That said, we'll see. What's gonna suck about going down here is, there's a number of things down there actually. All of which are bad. Ow! Do not startle me, game. I am very on edge as it is. I don't need you adding to it. I think we just go down as far as we can now. 300 meters is as far as we can go, so yeah, our options are a bit limited there. Fortunately, we'll not be taking a sea truck down. Which is sad. Okay, well, moment of truth. I didn't bring it down the first time, so who am I to question it? Right, we are gonna need some of the cotton in enemies while we're down here.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Yeah, a lot of other stuff. I should probably swap this around like so. A lot of this stuff. Not great. Not great. Being down here really, really sucks. I actually might need to go up to the truck again, because I just lingered around here too long. I know where I am, which is at least good. But a lot of what's down there is not great. And I know there's air at the end of it, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, well, I'll find out the hard way. It'll suck, but it's what'll happen. In all honesty, I should probably get a better, because I only have a standard backup. Realistically, I should have upgraded this at some point. I don't know why I haven't. And the air was going down really fast. Screw it, I'm committed. This time, make our way down as fast as we can. I think I need to stick my knife into one of the bigger mushrooms. That or there's small ones around. Can I just pick these? Is that what I need to do? Yes. We are going to need to grow more of those. Alright, time for the sucky part. I think our good friend the squid sharks are around here. And you! Stupid plant garbage. Oh, I accidentally got turned around. Well, that's a sign to go back to the truck again. I really wish I could bring it all the way down. But unfortunately, I just don't have what I need to do that. Okay. We're fine. Calm. Getting out that way wasn't particularly helpful, but I have healing for a reason. And do this. Just need to figure out the way to get lower. That's all. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get like the Ultra Glide fins or anything. I really wish I could. It would be so helpful. And I would be so grateful. Yep, the game says pretty much no. You don't get nice things. Why would you get nice things? Oh, that's grabbing. It's gonna be sucky as the exit. Down is one thing. Oh, this is not the right way. That's bad. Not that we're gonna die, but I was really hoping this would be an easy trip. It's proving to not be. Uh-oh. That doesn't look. Go back to the way I came in. We're fine. Nice. Yes, we're back in this general area. What's this? No. F. Thank you. Wrong button. Honestly, I might just want to swap air tanks. Extend it that way is probably easier. That's what the backup's for! Okay, I just gotta figure out which way is correct. Because Because I know the path isn't that hard. I just need to actually go down it. Our bladder's charged again. We have backup batteries? Yes, I have a backup battery. Oh, this does not feel good. I really should just go back and get a different... Okay, if I can't find it again, we're gonna go back and get a better oxygen tank. If I'm getting turned around this often, it's not worth getting lost or something. Getting lost is gonna be like the worst thing that could happen here. Okay, let's go just straight ahead, maybe? Can't imagine what else I would have done. And again, I swear this is the way I went before. Yeah, it's a different direction. Unless there's like a different path here I didn't notice. I don't think there is. It's a little sucky. I won't say it's the worst thing ever, but definitely not thrilled. Somehow going the wrong direction. I'm really gonna have to top up my air every time, huh? Like... not going particularly well. The fact that I'm consistently having to swap to is not... I don't know. That only went wrong because I went the wrong way, though. Let's try going backwards. Go in the cave, and then we'll just swerve to the... We'll look for basically an entrance to our backside. Because it's basically right under this. The problem is you need to figure out how to get under this. A little easier said than done. Said there is a way back here, so... See? Oh, there's an alien pillar. Okay, we're on track. Good, if I see squid sharks going... Fry. Sadly, there's no way to make myself go down faster, which is not a thing. There's an O2 plant. Oh, I hate that. Oh, for the love of... Stop it! Just want the alien thing. There's so much to ask. Oh. Trail scan. Why not? Ancient ornamental plant. Architect component. Give. No, I'm gonna need that.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
have stuff. We have... I gotta remember I have this on me, actually, because that gives like 15 more seconds of oxygen, so if things get dicey, I have that. Between a little more air and... death, I'll take losing a bit of water. Ken! I hate you. And you. Just let me out of here. And squid sharks, oh. Come on. You stop it. Honestly. They're so annoying. Okay. We're good. We're good. We did the thing. Did not feel good doing it, but we did it. I don't think there's anything else here to do. Pretty sure. Now that said, somewhere around the caves of this area, there was an entrance to... Well, actually, our inventory's full. But actually... yeah, I think we just go back. Because even if I wanted to grab some of that to grow more, I just don't have the inventory at the moment. And honestly, I think I just need a moment after that whole rigmarole. We can come back. Or Alan can tell us another architect thing. I don't particularly care. Whichever comes first. Because we need more synthetic fibers to make more progress, but there's no... Well, I say there's no way. There's no easy way. I obviously know ways. Are those? I don't think they are. On the way back, I could try stabbing one. I swear that they look different, though. I don't think those are it. But I'm just, like, conscious of all the plants around here because of what I'm looking for. Irony. We are safe. Even if something went wrong now, it honestly wouldn't be that big a deal. Because we get hit by one of the big creatures. Oh no! We're fine. In general. It's still a little scary. I'll admit. I'm not a fan. What you gonna do? Can't just be a coward forever. There might be stuff down there, I just don't know. Anyway, we can put away our loot. All will be well. Or as well as things can be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All the lithium. And rubies. Mostly lithium. And nickel. Titanium. Way out of... No, I thought for sure I'd be able to put everything away. I'm gonna grab 2 of that and equip my habitat builder because real quick we could put another grow bed. I know. Oh, that's a little... Oh, bad. Sure. I'll take quartz. Why not? Those can grow. And we can get more. Fantastic. Anything else that I need to grow? I forget if flowering spores... Let me try it at least. At worst, we'll need to grow ribbon plants later, so it's not like the end of the world. I need titanium. You know, that'd be important. And if I can grow it, cool. Oh, titanium. No. So I might have wanted to grab more, but we can go back if need be. I think we have enough. Hope we have enough. We'll see. Okay, nutrient block too. It's the water issue. And then I guess I'll catch some bladderfish. 'Cause water. Hydration. The ever-present need. No, honestly, if you're not hydrated in this game, it's just like, it goes down so fast. Do not sit off anywhere without hydration. Backbone out the things. Okay. Do my... You know what? No. No. We're gonna do first. We're gonna make a modification station. I need diamond, titanium, lead. Diamond, titanium, I need lead. I think it was 2 diamonds? It might have been 1. We'll grab 2 just in case. But I need a modification station so we can grab things like the thermal blade and stuff like that. So, you know, seems pretty important. Computer chip. I think that's all. I mean, as far as what we're gonna make on it, obviously they'll get more, but point is that we're good. If I wanted to upgrade my other air tank, I would need silver and titanium. Yeah, I don't have that. At least I don't think I do. I don't remember having silver on hand. I mean, unless this one's gonna be some. Nope, that is lead. Not even the right kind of outcrop. So used to it being the other way around. Anyway. Modification station can go here. There we go. Use the uncharged battery.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location
Fair enough.
uploaded to PDA.
I don't know what that one is. If we're lucky, it'll be the one that's by one of the Leviathan class organisms. If we're unlucky, we'll get to that. I don't know what that would entail exactly. But also repair tools, so we can just pick this up real quick. Make sure we're in ship shape. Righty, so I wasn't gonna go anywhere else, but Alan has decided we're going this way. But we're going this way. Now that said, because I found that other architect thing earlier, now that I think about it, I wonder if Alan's still gonna mark it later, because I don't think he will. Still, once we get to Marguerite's greenhouse, we should be able to use that as a marker, because Marguerite's base, or greenhouse I should say, is on the way back. You can find the entrance I usually use to get into the end of the game. That said, I have to cross through this biome, so I do need to be careful. It's also just the matter of I don't have the ability to go that deep. Like, I don't know, my ability is limited. That's nice. Having Thermal Blade is nice. I can finally cook food on the go. That said, I'm surprised I haven't felt the need to make the... Oh, that's a squid shark. Pretty sure. That said, I don't think I've ever really been bothered by one. And if it did decide to grab on, well, I have an electric shock. So, who really cares? We are going kind of low. It is unexpected.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Yeah, it's just further down. I think it's in this hole. Okay, I can park kind of like right outside. That's fine. I can park like here. Lithium I will take. Diamond I will take. Ruby.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Man, there's a lot of rubies down here. I'll take them, because we don't have a lot of those yet. Ion cubes too. Probably need those for. Scan the art thing.
New technology acquired.
Okay. Ion battery! Actually could help. Let's see. Inventory, okay. Grab one more thing, and back up, and leave. I don't like it down here. You got a lot of stuff out of that pit. That was good. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but... Oh, there is a chest right above it. That's so bad to realize suddenly. Luckily, if it does notice me, I can shock it. You know, up close it doesn't look that big. From the distance it looks massive. Still, even if it does notice us, we can just shock it. I'm not that worried. Still, don't like seeing one up close. Not ideal. Oh, there's even squid sharks around. All the things. All the things. I don't think I need to get out to loot even, because my inventory's full. I can't carry anything. I should probably upgrade the sea trick at some point, make the modules, because we have the stuff for it. Oh, it's a glow whale! I like glow whales. Glow whales are nice. Alright, so I haven't tried chopping those plates. I'm still pretty sure those are the wrong kind. That's a Telsilarate out of nowhere. That's fine, it was very distracting. So you know, everything's okay. Once we have the shock, I just need to not stress about it. We're fine. Things feel scary in the moment, but we're fine. Ay. This game's very good at stressing you out, I gotta give it that much. Alright, we're in a kelp area. Almost back. We can deposit another set of loot. It's like 200 meters. Cool. Not exactly what I intended, but cool. No, honestly, we might try going for some of the land stuff. The only thing is going to be it's a bit of a pain. So we'll see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got a lot of loot. That's titanium goods. Or I would if I could grab it. Thank you. Then we can grab the habitat builder and make one more locker. And for now, that's the extent of our storage. I have a plan for extending it. I'm just gonna build hallways, but for now I haven't needed more, so Got a lot of diamonds, lithium, all this good stuff. Ion cubes even. You could make ion batteries. I don't feel the need to yet, but it might come up. Especially because we don't really have a lot of other uses for ion cubes so far. I don't know, I'll think about it at the very least. Anyway. Anything else in my inventory? Yes, water. Okay. I do have to go for a second, just gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be back. Give me a little while. Not too long, hopefully, though. Hello. I am back. So we have been live a little less than 3 hours at this point. I'll probably go at most 4. So that's the plan. We still have a while left to go before I conclude stream for today. Regardless, we've made pretty good progress. Now, I think the next logical thing for me to do is a pretty simple thing. We are going to upgrade our oxygen tanks. Ultra high. So I need 4 lithium per one. Let's upgrade our current one right now because I could really use it. Look at it. It is glorious. 225 seconds total. Now, we just need to upgrade this one because frankly, I need it. I think it takes up more spit. Yeah, that's a whole 3 extra tiles for the ultra high. That's fine. We just need... Honestly, at the very least, I want to make this one light, or the high capacity one. That does mean we need to get our hands on a bit of silver and a bit of titanium. I don't think that'll be too hard, especially with our newfound oxygen. But I don't want to be like, I'll be fine, and then immediately it takes 3 years for me to find silver. I think that one's for lead, but we need titanium anyway. Oh, not the end of the world either way. But look at that air! Oh, I love it. We also need glass, so we're gonna grab quartz. Whenever we stumble upon. Yeah, that's lead. That is what I thought. But just in general, get all we can. No reason not to. I just feel a lot safer if I have more than a couple extra seconds of air. I can actually just like explore more effectively. Titanium. Again with the lead, which I'll still take because we'll need lead later. It's gonna come up. It just isn't gonna come up all too soon. Also, there's a lot of fruit sharks. I don't appreciate it. In general. I'm finding a lot of outcrops for silver compared to what I was expecting. I mean, hey, I think we have the quartz for glass now. So. Oh wait, hold on. Where is it? Lena again. I got so used to being like, give me the other one. The moment it does, I'm like, no! I don't need more lead to stop. That's just kind of how it is. It happens. Surprisingly, I found a bit of lithium. There we go. There's the silver. And look, the oxygen tank's still going. That's how good it is. That's why I want to upgrade it. And honestly, 2 might be overkill. But I also feel like knowing this game, that could be the difference between life and death. Whether I upgrade this or not. So I'm not sure I want to risk it. I don't know, it just feels too dicey to me. I think I would rather just grab it to be safe. Okay, that was a loud noise. Can't say I exactly appreciate. Jeez. Okay. Let me go convert my tank to the better one. Okay. I need glass first. Also upgrades? Oh, for the prompt. Yeah. That makes sense. Turn that boring one to this one. And that's already an upgrade. That's already good. we are going to take it a step further. That's 90 seconds, that's 180. So, the extra 3 slots is basically enough for us to just have more. It's hard to exactly put into words, but I don't know. Do we want to go beyond that? Is that overkill? Because if they're both ultra high capacity, it's a lot of storage taken up, and as it is, I've been having storage issues. And I don't feel like it's that necessary. 30 to 90 is worth it, especially because we don't lose any space, but past that? I don't know. So I don't think the, let me double check that, but I don't think the lightweight oxygen... I don't think that one exists in... Yeah, it's not in below 0, so I can't do that. I wish. Like, they went against everything movement speed. But we're fine. We're fine. For now, I need to put some of this away. Man, I'm running out of storage again. No. That is so not... Ah! I'm always running out of storage, man. It's ridiculous. Still, I feel a lot better now that we have my air situation in its ideal place. I think we'll be fine. I even have this storage being used, man. Hey. I want to use the water. That said, I am kind of running low. So now we have backup water if need be. I could eat another nutrient block, I think. It'll be fine, because we still have some storage, but probably shouldn't get too reliant on it. So I think our next order of business is I want to kind of disable the tower that's apparently spying on Marguerite. So we need... That would be... Where is it? I also want this. I forgot where I got more fragments of it, but I'm going to try and figure that out at some point. Before we go down the ice worm area. Why don't I see it? Come on. Oh, there it is. Parallel processing. Table coral, gold, silver. Okay, you know what? This I'm gonna take the sea truck with me. We have gold, it's silver I'm lacking in, and I just used a piece. So we just don't have any now. I think I'd rather go grab another. Also, there is this. I mean, at the very least, we can get titanium out of it. What are there more? Water's good. Water. Oh, is this anything? Oh. I don't think it's anything. Darn. Thought maybe. Find some silver down there and it'd be all easy. A shame. A shame. Alright, so this biome is also a pretty good place to find. It's just not the friendliest. I don't know if that's one, but it might be. We're gonna look. Silver. Don't want to stay. No, it's pretty close to base. Honestly, I think I'd rather just go back and use it. Immediate gratification. As we do. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making the spell processing. So along with that silver, we need a table coral and we need a gold. So there's a gold. Have any table coral left? I don't think I do. Lovely. That's closer. I think we're just gonna go down. Any in there? I saw some for a second, but I think I just imagined it. The easy table coral, it's not a... There it is. And simple. Just about 100 meters and we'll be back at base. Honestly, I'll take simplicity. How stressful this game has been to play. That's what happens when you play on hardcore. Everything is stressful. Every little thing. I actually need to go to my fabricator since I still haven't made one in the base for some reason. I should probably do that. I'm just lazy. Electronics, that's the first step. The main step. Lead and copper wire, I actually think I have in here. Or at least lead, and I can just make copper wire. I cannot be bothered to go all the way to the other storage to grab a new one when I have copper. Okay, so that should be good to disable the tower. So let's put back on the Delta Station dock. And Marguerite can speak to us. Where are we going? This way. We are making pretty good progress, all things considered. I'm trying to think where I want to go next. I should probably start working on land stuff because I know that I'm probably going to have my best bet at finding the snow fox materials in, or fragments I should say, in the different land bases. I'm not particularly partial to this game's land gameplay. I kind of like the underwater bit. If there's nothing else I'm hoping for with Subnautica 2, it's that there's less land. More ocean, please. I came for the water game. I don't know, it's just more interesting to me. Anyway, we did show up during the night, unfortunately, which is going to make it a little trickier. But I don't think it'll be too hard. Especially with these guys. I think it's either in here or... It might not be, actually. Now I'm looking. This cave looks wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Leave! Quick! Before you get lost! I keep tripped up the free food. I will happily take. Makes staying alive easier. Okay, in that case, probably there? Yeah? I think so. Looks right. And then this should lead to the Delta Station area. Yeah. Then right up here. That's BD. I think I listened to that the first stream. I just died. No. Watch out. Climb up here. Back. No one cares. Insert the module.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
And that.
Do do it. Please work.
Over here for warm. Marguerite should have words for us.
Yes. Satellite is.
Yeah.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Oh, Alan. Come on. Have faith in me, buddy. Okay. I gotta get back down. You know, Margaret? Oh, there we go.
All right,
I was waiting.
Sarah. You win this round.
I was like, wait,
You'll
where's the
find
next?
me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg.
East.
I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Let's stop in here for warmth real quick. I do not want to freeze to death. You know, the houses full of snow. Those are warm. Yeah. That's how logic works. You know, even if it's faulty logic, I'll take it. Means I get to live a little longer. So who am I to complain? Just take the win. That should be all the way back down this way. Alright, so now we just need to travel around the island until we're facing the right way, basically. We want east to be from the center of the island as well. So we need to go around to the side, which isn't too hard. Again, main issue is just behind us needs to be west. The tower needs to be west. Let's do it. So, if I recall, the only thing really in this direction is glow whales. So nothing too terrible. That said, your iceberg is really hard to spot. But I think I just kind of went directly east and I eventually hit it. So, we should be fine. Probably. I don't know, man. It's tricky. What can I say? Got a brute shark. Not the end of the world, though. That's a glow whale! Luckily, they aren't hostile. Herbivores. Or other plankton. I forget which. The point is, they don't feed on me. That way. Sure. Unfortunately, during the day, it's a little harder to see ahead. But I remember seeing bits of the land, so I think we're going the right way. And I'm seeing more glow whales. That's also a good sign. I'm just occasionally poking my head above the water because I know her iceberg in particular. Yeah, okay, they eat like the fish. That might be it. That is eastward, roughly. Got lights on it. Oh, I know Marguerite's has lights on it. That's the main cue. Being able to tell. So I don't think we're there yet. I mean, as long as I don't end up in the void, I'll be fine. Things get problematic if we end up in the void, though. I would not like to go there, thank you. I think this might be it. I see signs of... Yeah, there we go. Made it. Finally got all the greenhouse stuff. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, a nice little cave. How kind. I haven't really done much for pepper farming as of yet. Maybe that was a bit overkill, but we'll snag one on the way out. Just the way up. Oh, there we go! The very obvious light! Migrating your greenhouse. Get over here. Honestly. Honestly. Hello!
Hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
And get
Sam's not the only one in the family who knows
I can get interior gribbets.
what to do with vague directions and old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Yeah, we could probably do that at some point. I just need to remember where it is.
If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself with the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Alrighty then. Yes. Indoor grow bed. Let's go. Feels good. I'll press install light. You're fine. I don't need Chinese potato really. We got plant shelf. Wall planter. Look at this PDA.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of
I think we need a lot of these.
Next, grow lights were a
As long as I
must.
can carry. How much?
Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce.
Do I need a
Fed half of it to Preston. Snow
take
Stalker
it.
will eat
That's
practically
a decent
anything.
Food source.
Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common.
Chinese potato.
The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I'm not a big fan of marble melon, honestly. I know it's pretty good, but it's just not. I don't know. I always found it the fact that it's one per. I don't know. It just doesn't really strike me as all that necessary. That aside, we're gonna grab another pepper outside. Let's grab more of the Preston's Light, because those in particular are gonna help us out here. If I've learned anything so far, this thing has been a lifesaver, but I don't have an equivalent of it for the cold. That should make it possible. I think. What's the recipe for the salad? If I have the recipe for the salad, I should. Yes. Yeah, you need a Preston's plant leaf and you need fever peppers. Easiest way to grow them is just with that, and then I could chop for leaves. That's fine. Okay, Thermalblade, can you keep me warm, please? Thank you. No, it does nothing. I'm joking. I wish. Oh, that whale came out for air, I guess. It is a whale. That makes sense. Grab one of these on the way out. Now that we have the ability to make grow beds. But that aside, I think our business here is done. So now if we start heading back toward the pod, there's another thing I should be able to do. So we still have some inventory space, and I think I know what I would want to put on it. What in the world? Hi? Listen, I would like to scan you before we talk. Friendly. Oh! Well then, hi! Wait, no! Come back! I want to say hi! I like you. You're cool. Big noises around here. Okay. So yeah, like I said, if we start heading back, last time I got a call from our good friend Alan. I don't think we're gonna get a call from Alan on the way this time. But if I do things correctly, we might also be able to get that plant we need for synthetic fibers. And that would be amazing to start growing. But with any luck, we'll spot some on the way, but worst comes to worst, there are other places to get it. Honestly, I wish I could have gotten it earlier, but my inventory was full and I couldn't just prioritize it over some of the other stuff I was seeing. Now, what's gonna suck about where we're going to be getting it is it's far from the friendliest place, for one. Biome is hardly known for its, oh look at all the friendly creatures. Wish. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. That is a module I can scan. I don't think we're gonna use the sleeper module, but you never know. This one is little unclear. Good. Nope, it's another sleeper. But I think there's also docking modules around here. Okay, I swear I saw a Chelsilurate above me. I don't much appreciate randomly seeing one of those. Is this a docking module? Oh, there is a... Regardless, there is something. Okay, sleeper. So that's just done now. Alright, sure. Who are you?
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, that's a ragged pitcher plant. I don't think that's what we're looking for. You can shop it to check, but yeah. Not it. I'm not mistaken, this should be, or at least somewhere around here. I don't know what the booster tank is. I think about it. Can I see it in here? Booster tank. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. That's a weird one. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Huh. Does look like there's a... Got this here. Battery. Okay, I was kind of hoping for food or water, but we'll take those. Nonetheless, those are still valuable. Because it would just make looking around here easier. That's fine though, I don't mind. Whew. What are exclusive did I get? It's probably because it's not the gap it came through initially. Okay, is there more ways to go down here? That is the way toward the chest. That is nothing. Okay. Not there. Oh.
This site
I don't think I saw this before.
Its data will assist us on our quest.
Okay. That's back where we were. Okay. I have a lot of air now, so I have time to look around. Advantages. But I've yet to find exactly what I'm looking for. I don't think this is where it is. We we're gonna head back up. See if we can't spot any other. Okay, you can grab me and I don't care, because I can do that. That's the entire point of having that at my disposal. But those guys are less of an issue. Now that said, I swear it's around here. Trouble is, it's hard to say exactly where. And you're not. Listen, I know you're meant to be like the big bad of this game, but when I could just press a button and you go off me, it becomes more of a nuisance than anything. You know? So like, if you could kindly leave me a be while I look around for stuff, that'd be great. He is most definitely not going to leave me alone, but, you know, I can hope. That said, it might be further along, because I'm not... Well, there's a module here. That said, it might just be a sleeper module again. Yeah. Titanium's good and all, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. That said, might mean this is a different pit. Might also be the same pit now that I'm looking at it, though. Man, come on. Give me stuff. Give me... To be honest, I don't even know what I'd do if I found that spot again. Aside from my ability to grab the... I think the ribbon plants that I'm looking for. I swear I saw one earlier, and I swear I realized where I was before. Oh, well, this is a familiar place. Not generally a great sign. I think I'm gonna go back the way I was going and then just start heading toward base. Fortunately, I don't think we're gonna find the ribbon plant here. At least not this way. I might be able to get back to it if I just go back to the caves of the lily pad area, but... that aside, I don't know how else I would go about it. Man. I was so hopeful. But I think it's just harder to find when you don't have it marked. Unfortunate, but we'll live. What's my inventory doing? Well, not too full. Let's see, chill silhouettes around. This might be silver. Aww. Oh well, you can't blame me for hoping. Man, that makes good noises. Luckily, I can just tell based on the visuals. They wouldn't be able to find me. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, no, we're not in the... Darn. If we're lucky, I might get another message from Alan when we get back, and that might lead us to how I got the ribbon plant the first time. But till then, I don't think we can do much more, at least for this stream. I could head over to one of like the tech areas. We might be able to get more blueprints. I think in particular, I'd have to look at the map, but I think there's one that's particularly good. So we can pull that up. Is the map on this? Maps. Yeah, there's one to the west of the Delta Station. A little bit north. We might be able to do that at some point. We could also go over to the one that is in the northern area. I already made it to the robotics lab. That one's just good. The prawn suit area. Omega's pretty useless. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we should go to that one. We have time to kill in the meantime. You know what? Back to Delta Station. Then we're gonna go west. But basically the opposite of Marguerite's base. A little north, so honestly I think once we hit the island we're just gonna turn and go. I don't think we need to be exactly centered. And then hopefully, I think this one's the easy one to find. I think it's the northern one that's a massive pain to find the entrance. They built it underwater, even though it's on land. Confused the heck out of me the first time. But you know, it happens. It's fine. And hopefully between now and then, we'll get a message from Alan. Please, Alan, I beg. Okay. West we go. We're already in view, which is good. Make it easier. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. You know, it's a miracle I've only been doing this with just the base sea truck. Honestly, I could probably just make a fabricator module and call it a day. There's one module I don't think you experience much slowness. Knock on wood again, I could well be wrong, but I think that's how that works. You know what I haven't made so far? I haven't made enameled glass. Maybe that's why I've been mostly fine. Oh, there is a way on land here. You could check it out that way. Hi! How you all doing? Alright, so now we're kind of just looking around. Well, there is evidence of Altera. Sorry. Oh, I had a spy pangling I could get in there, but I don't have one yet. I think if anything could be more northward. I found a thing and I want to see what it is, but I don't know. I don't have a spy pangolin yet. Okay, well that's just lovely. I suspect this is just that one thing and we don't I don't think we're actually there. Okay, back to the sea truck. We'll keep looking. I want to say eventually you get a beacon for it, so that might help. But I know how to get here. We just go straight west from the beacon on the island, so it really isn't that hard to get here. So let's go this way. And maybe we'll find it. No, those things are clear. For some reason, I assumed they wouldn't be. I assume a lot of things, and I tend to be wrong. But not sure. Ooh, that. Don't want to go in that, even if it is what I think it is. I don't know that we need
Polar
to.
chamber in iceberg interior detected.
It's to the northeast. We could go in there. I think it's mostly just minerals, though, and I feel like we don't really have a shortage on those yet. I think it would just be a waste. That said, I don't even know if I'm in the right place anymore. This feels incorrect. mean, there's plenty of penguins. It's cool. But I suspect I'm just not in the right spot yet. So if I look at the map, where's the island? I went from there, went that way. So it should have been a pretty... Oh, but I would have hit land. Oh, maybe that's why. I had to go around a bit. Okay. Hold on. I need to move in such a way that this dock is directly east again. Then we just need to go a bit further. I think I hit an actual iceberg as opposed to land. And that's why. This is wrong. I need to go this way. Man, it is tricky. I guess in the end I need to go buy this, so... Further westward. As far as we can go, anyway. Hopefully we won't encounter anything too dire on the way, but in the end I can't really control that. Okay. Let's see, any... Oh, that is a massive ice wall. That is... not ideal, but not... I'm gonna have to throw in the towel yet, I don't think. Okay, hold on. This is not directly east. More this way. Okay. Maybe we can find a bit of land that's a bit less closed off. Generally, you can see it from underwater, but... Might also be down there with the squids. I don't think it is, but I can look. How far are we? Not too far. My map skills are, they leave much to be desired. Right about eastward now. Signs of entrance. In which case, we'll head down shortly, because I think it might be down at that point. Wait, no, hold on. That looks like land. I think we made it. Like, I swear this one was just go on land. I don't remember this one being that hard. That said, I also remember this one being quite cold. Gotta be careful in that regard. Let's see my inventory. Oh, it is very full. I didn't actually unload at home. And that's the ice worm bit. I would like to activate the beacon though. I want to say is this way.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby.
Here we go.
Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
If I go in this cave, I should be fine. Temporarily. Oh. Pathfinder tool. Right? Did I even... Wait, could I even make one this whole time? Feels like I couldn't. If I just scanned it. I couldn't. Here I was thinking, you know, I should really make one. Silly me. I already had one apparently. Well, not ideal because I didn't unpack like at all before coming here, which was a really stupid move. That said, I could move the Phi Robotics beacon. That way it's at the actual entrance and we can just come back faster. Because I just need a beacon. And I think you can pick up the beacons that are placed around the map. So, not particularly hard, and I know how to get... I know how to get here pretty well. That said, there's the cold, so... It's not totally free. Give me that beacon. There's my beacon. Place as I wish. Put it over the habitat builder. Alright, we head back to this cave that should lead back. Also warm us up so we won't die. Okay. Place the beacon right by the bit of land. You're gonna want to go come back. Okay, beacon, you broadcast your location to there now. It's just easier. I'm gonna go unpack at home. I think it's mostly scannables here, but in case, I'd like to have some storage on it. We can come back very easily now. It's fine. Righty, 700 meters. Unpack. And then another 700 meters or so. It's fine. Hopefully. I will say, having the reinforced dive suit does make me feel a lot safer. At the very least, if it's anything like Subnautica 1, I think it cuts the damage you take in half. Which, for staying alive? Yes, please. I don't think even the Shadow Leviathan could one-shot me, so... works really well. Because even if it did, like, 99 damage, the most it could do now is like 50. Which, that would two-shot me. But I don't recall it doing 99 damage. I think it was more like 80. Which is still a significant amount, but now it's 40, so it would take 3 hits to end my life. Which is amazing. I think of all the places I can unpack, here is probably going to work best. This is where all the storage is. Well, then again, I could head over to base and just start putting everything in the actual planter. Might actually work better. Let's do that. Also, it's hard to believe my base is this small still. I fully expected it would just...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fire more by now, but it hasn't. Okay, so we're gonna need to build, and we actually have the indoor grow bed now, so yeah, I'm using it. Possibly not the best room for it, now that I'm thinking about it. I might want to build another multi-purpose room. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm also gonna want to... Yeah, I think multi-purpose room would be our best bet. Okay. That's fine, I can do that from inside. Out of titanium already, huh? This 3, 4? Wow. I didn't realize it was so pricey. Okay. Well, that means I don't have enough. Do I have any more? I do. And I ran out of space. I think that means I really need to get this going. Okay. Oh, there are wall planters. That's true. I don't know if that'll work with all the plants, but let's see if I can do. Oh, is it just decoration? I assumed you could actually plant stuff in it, but I guess. Ah, hold on. Like there was a little. No. Alright, fair enough. Decoration-wise, like, oh yeah, purely decoration. I'm stupid. It says right there. Okay. Titanium, I swear. A little bit more, please. Hopefully 2 more is enough. I think it's 4 per. Yes. Okay. All is fine in the world. I guess I'll plant Chinese potato here. And this one can take all the Preston Delights. Those I want to farm the most. And then, ideally, these I'll take 2, yeah. Probably need another 4 for what I want to do also. I don't think I have any more titanium. Man, I go through that stuff fast. We might have to end stream before I get rid of the plants at this point, because I mean, I wanted to get them, but at this point it's just not feeling realistic. I have found so much that just isn't that. And I saw it earlier, which sucks, but my inventory was full. Like, I could have grabbed it, but I would have had to sacrifice something else that was valuable at the time, and it's... In hindsight, I'm sure I could see something there that's like, yeah, based on how things went afterward, but at that time, it all seemed important. Do I have? Yeah. I was about to say, that I'm not one short, am I? That would be sucky. Okay. You have the titanium. Actually, I kind of want... These all do the same thing. It's just like, what design do you want? I think we're going to go with this one. Then we can put that in there. And that in there. Perfect! The garden room. Pretty simple room, but now we should have food and water covered basically at all times. Right, so that should have cleared up a lot of our inventory, and the rest can get chucked in lockers. All in a day's work, really. Ay, ay, ay. That's 35? Yeah, a little longer then. Alright. Inventory is no longer as full. So, as our last thing for the stream, because I feel like at this point we are pretty well off. I think we made some good progress today. Got the reinforced dive suits, scanned our first part of the architect. With any luck, the next stream might be the last one. Because we don't have a lot left that we need to do, per se. We are gonna have to start heading over to the Crystal Caverns, I think they're called. And, you know, kyanite, all that stuff, but provided I don't die, which I don't think I will down there, it's pretty... Provided you have this shock, it's really not hard. So once we get down there, I think all we need to do is get the architect stuff. We are gonna have to figure out the snow fox. I'm hoping the stuff is at the Phi Robotics landing pad. If it isn't, that does complicate things. Because at this point, before I get the organs, I want to have the snow fox. Unfortunately, the snow fox isn't the easiest to obtain. It is, in the end, a vehicle, and I have not found the rest of the stuff for it. So, if it isn't here, which I feel like if anywhere it would be, but if it isn't here, I could also see it being... What's we call it? I could see it being at one of the other bases. Should also probably make a spy pingling for other stuff. Feature block. Oh, there's a...
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
Oh, yeah, I
You
should
mean like
probably...
Parin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits?
Yeah, I should go
wrong
over
'cause
to
it's
the
not how
bridge,
his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me to my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Yeah, there's the bridge. If I recall, there's something I need to scan there, so I might as well. I also can scan the steam vent, but why not? Basically my way of getting heat in this area. But realistically, we're just going over the bridge to scan the broken bridge bit so we can get this done at some
There
point.
is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
That it will. It's also really, really freaking dangerous. I'm not looking forward. It's getting colder. Helios via steam vent right now. I'd rather not go back to the sea truck. I think we're fine regardless. It just kind of sucks. The one thing I'm not doing this run, I'm not building bases to warm up randomly on the land. That was way, way too overpowered the first time around, and frankly, it feels like cheating. I'm not going to cheat again. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we can do the sea truck real quick. And then we gotta move on. So we just need to go left. Far left at this point. So hit up Phi Robotics again. And then ideally we can warm up. Yeah, cave. That will do nicely. I think it also leads there, so we'll just go through here. It's so weird that frozen caves are considered warm, but I'm not complaining. Also, because I'm paranoid, as ever, I'm gonna grab all these for the time being in case for some reason I can't make it fast enough and need them. At the very least, it will keep me warm. Temporarily. Let's see. Not seeing much.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Alright, fine, I'll go inside. Jeez. I think all dangerous weather approaching means, though, is just that in a moment your cold is going to go down a lot faster.
Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Okay. Finally. Only took me majority of the playthrough. So Fox hoverpad fragment, that's a good sign. So, with that unlocked, we can actually make the Snow Fox.
New blueprint synthesized.
I'm just hoping we'll find more fragments
Sam
in here.
loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Snow Fox fragment, yes.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's...
This must have been Sam's room.
Oh, what?
Something's not right.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
That is actually really good because you can just use it anytime as long as you have the thermos. Glacial Basin map. Oh. Didn't actually notice that the first time. Anyway, back to Snow Fox hunting. It is an aquarium. I already have. Cold suit. All well and good, but not exactly something I think is vital. I'll probably make it for our trip over to Iceworm territory. But that aside, I don't know. Feels a bit pointless. Anyway, that seems to be the extent of this room, but I think there's two. If I'm not mistaken. I think you can go up here and there's more. Inventory's full. Need one of these since it takes up 2 storage and this really. Oh! Alien portal. Teleporter. Whatever you want to call it, it's a portal. I don't know if that'll help you at all. I doubt it, frankly, alien buddy, but I'll scan it anyway. To my surprise, I'm not. Oh, never mind. Found it. It's like I could have sworn there was more. Let me see. There's a power cell charger. She's nice. Not vital, because I don't think I ever made one the first time around, but nonetheless, I'll take it. Man, if I could just put down a heater right now, that'd be great. Who's with me?
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
Oh, I want that, actually.
I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I invest.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't.
You brought a friend.
Spy Pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Another pad. I was really hoping I could find another snow fox fragment in this area, but I'm not seeing one. Which is annoying. I'll look around one more time. Guess I missed it. But I suspect it was only one. It's sad because that means I need to go find it elsewhere. Man. Disappointment. I mean, I can look around outside. There might be something out there, but part of the reason I ended up in there is because of dangerous weather. Let's see, there's a cave up here. Or, it should warm me up anyway. Yeah. But it's just... yeah, it doesn't lead anywhere. Come on, give me one more fragment. You know you want to? Please. No. Come on. Oh, it feels like it should be so simple. And yet... another spy pangling hole I can't use. Get this one. That's a lot of it. Crossface. Oh. I suspect I need to go to a different area. Unless there's anything further this way, but I have my doubts. At most, I might see... I was gonna say I'm gonna have to backtrack at this rate, but it looks like there's... a small cave here I can use. Careful, though, because snow stalkers exist. And snow stalker is a kind of set. And I could very much see them being around here. Yep, there's one! No, don't you dare. I don't even know if I want to look around this area. You know what? I'll take it and leave. We're gonna take this and leave. I'm good. Frankly, I got what I wanted from that whole expedition. We are leaving! Because I don't like snow stalkers. I need a spy pangling to deal with that. Which is very easy to get, I just need to make it. That'll be next time me's problem, because we are coming up on 4 hours at this point. I think we've had a nice long stream. Okay. Next time we're gonna start putting together salads, because again, be warmth. Makes perfect sense to get that. After that, work on the snow fox, I guess, and we'll head over to iceworm territory. It'll be dicey, but I think we'll be fine. We are in the end game. I think the last thing that could pose me any problems is going to be the iceworm section. And we will cross that bridge when we get there. But frankly, I do not have the energy right now. And also, I think Dropshock would want to see that. So I'll let him know that's the plan for next time. And we will hopefully be able to finish the game. Because we are right there at this point. We need ribbon plant still. We need architect. What was it missing? I think I'm missing the architect tissues right now. Oh. That's unexpected. I'm getting distracted. I was just heading home, man. What's this? If anything. I don't think it is anything. Looking, it doesn't really. It just kind of keeps going. I think it's just on the surface. I mean, I could look real quick, but I can't be up here too long because it's very dark. Or cold, rather. Cold's the problem. Now air's a problem. I'm just gonna head back to my sea truck and not take unnecessary risks. Because I don't even know where this leads, and I feel like I guess I could follow the cable down, but again, I don't want to accidentally get myself killed. It'd be really awkward here at the end. I just get too curious, and that's that. It's over now. All because I couldn't help myself. I don't think this cable's going to lead anywhere. We're going to follow it. That's emitting a light. That's the same thing as earlier. That just detaches, so that end isn't anything. Am I really going to follow this cable? Is this a good idea? I know the Leviathans in the game. I don't think any are left down here that I don't know about that are going to cause me to, like, randomly get murdered. But you never know is the thing. That is a really dangerous bet to make, so I'm just... I don't know. This could lead somewhere. I am gonna follow it. If it hits a dead end, it hits a dead end. I don't... Yeah, I'm not... I think it's safe to say we're good. Let's just head back to base and not take further risks for no apparent reason. I could just go home. I'm fine. I'm fine. For once, I can say I've survived a stream. Knock on wood, because we're not there yet. But I'm fairly certain we'll live to tell the tale at this point. At most, I might see what I can do base building wise. Maybe like add that dock for the sea truck. But other than that, I don't think there's a lot that still strikes me as, oh yeah, we could do this. That would take short. But it's like, a majority of the stuff we have left is going to take a while. I need to resource gather next time, especially. Kyanite's going to probably be our biggest need. But We don't have that ability yet, so what you gonna do? Back in the safe shallows. Home, sweet home. Alright, let me see how feasible it is to build the dock for the... Actually, I could do that real quick. And on an achievement, that'd be good. Let me grab, I think that's quartz. One achievement I never got last time. Build a jukebox. Drink the water real quick. So, we're gonna build a jukebox. Because that feels like a silly achievement to not have.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can just go here, honestly, I don't mind. So this is basically the base version of the sleeper modules.
Lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
I guess we'll end on a song, why not?
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to
let's let them talk and then we'll get to it.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking. Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
Alan, I swear to goodness. Well, I think that's the note we're gonna leave it on. Oh, let me second through the songs. See if one that stands out to me. I like this song. That's current. Oh, I only have 2 songs. Right, you have to actually find those. Fair enough. And how realistic is building this? The 4 glass is the main thing. I want to try this too. Costs similar materials, but it's cheaper. That is said, I can't afford it. We need other stuff. Okay, well, I think next time we're gonna end up mostly resource gathering and probably taking on the ice worms. We'll get to that. That's, we're gonna see how that goes. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. Lower the volume a bit. So it's a bit more reasonable. But okay. With that all said, let's wrap up stream. I'm exhausted. I think we're good for today. So, that was another episode of Subnautica Hardcore. That was probably the best we've had, considering I haven't died for once. Anyway, with that all said and done, thank you all for tuning in. It's always much appreciated. I hope you have a grand rest of your day, night, whatever it happens to be for you. With that all said and done, I'm out for tonight.